Mike Lafferty, 8-time national Enduro champion. I race for KTM, Shock Doctor, Muscle Milk off-road team. Stopped riding a little bit and just trained pretty good. Now we're getting back into riding, getting a lot of stuff done up here with getting ready for some rocks and so forth. So doing some testing and just getting back to swing of things of riding again. It's been a really good year with Factory Connection. The last year, this time we came up here for the first time and really seen the men pretty well on a lot of things. So I'm pretty happy with everything, especially where we've come to now, and I feel so much more comfortable with my stuff. And not that it wasn't before, but I had, been racing off-road for so long and had, doing the similar stuff for 13, 14 years, and then I changed it over. The FC's been really helping me out quite a bit, and I do like the transition. It's just getting familiar with it, and it's taken a year to come around, and it feels really good. I'm really happy with everything. Zach helps me out tremendous on a lot of things, and it just seems like I get my one comfort zone, and I just want to stick with it, and we kind of nitpick a little things here and there, but I'm really happy with the way everything's working out.
My name is Evan Yarnell. I work with the KTM Factory Off-Road team. The mechanic for Mike Lafferty. We race the National Enduro Series. We spend a majority of the time, talking about two main things, whether it's how's the motor or how's the chassis, So the motor's been really good this year with the new 400, and luckily this is our second year with Factory Connection, so a lot of the homework that we did last year has really been a building block for our starting point at the beginning of this year. So just making sure that he's happy with his hair scramble stuff and his Enduro stuff. I mean, we've kind of focused on two different settings, and everything else has been really, really good. Mike has a tendency to want to try a lot of different stuff, kind of go back and forth across the operating window, I'll call it, of suspension settings, and I try and keep him kind of in the middle of the range, try and keep him focused on what he wants to do. Once we find something that he likes, we'll try to change maybe the attitude of the bike with maybe some sag here, there, one way or the other, maybe a little different choice of tires. And other than that, it's been really good across the board.
Factory Connection, that's all they do is suspension, and I have, it seems like I can have, Zach really help me out and nitpick the stuff that I want to nitpick and really work on, and I know I still like to have one basic setup, and we kind of divert from that every once in a while and try little things, but I've always been running the same stuff, here lately that I haven't been real comfortable with. So now the chassis changed in the last 2 years. The bike seems a lot different. I got to change a little bit, and now having Factory Connection help me get my comfort zone back, it's been a lot. It's been a really big help.
I would want to take the rebound out because the rebound seems like it's a little fast. Slow it down.
I mean, turn it in.
Yeah, turn it in. Slow it down. Yep. Okay. Turn it in. Yep.
National Enduro Series is one of the few series I feel covers the most wide variety of terrain across the states. I mean, we go as far south as Florida down to Daytona. I mean, super, super sandy, but at the same time, a lot of really crazy routes from all the palmettos to all the way. Our next race is in Wyoming and Montana. There's a lot of rock, so there's a big range of terrain that we see as a series.
It's been going real good. We've had 5 races so far. We got 5 to go. We're right in the middle of the break, so we're second so far, and my competitors are a lot younger, and they seem like they're real strong, and I just got to keep my head on straight and just keep going forward. But I'm really looking forward to for the last 5 races. You know, they seem like they're out west. There's 2 of them out west, and the rest of the races seem a little bit more that I'm looking forward to. Not that I didn't look to the ones before, but they, you know, some of the races we've done year after year after year, and we got some new ones coming, so I'm excited about that. And you know, I'm looking to finish out the season strong.
The best things about FC is that they do take a lot of workload off myself and Mike. I mean, it's one thing, like I mentioned before, we try a lot of different stuff. We're always trying to make the bike better and more reliable, but with FC, it's one of those things we don't have to worry about it. So they understand the off-road stuff. They've worked with the AmPro Yamaha guys. They've worked with a lot of KTM guys before. So their understanding of the fundamentals of off-road is really what kind of drew us to them, and it's really a strong point.
And that's what it's all about, is get my confidence and everything back. So, you know, as far as, you know, I appreciate everyone, you know, supporting me and, you know, rooting for me. Hope we can, you know, pull off a championship or so and, you know, get a couple more years in and, you know, and have some fun with, you know, with some racing.